Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard can brings up 2nd and 9.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
70, Timberwolf. Here we go.
Throwing here, Travis. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And now the Bengals have it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Right to the air, Burrow. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
They kick the running back in motion. Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on 4. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Gibson now to return. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 19. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Travis looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's the snap on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Check. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Shot alert. Shot alert.
Hall running between the tackles. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Travis. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Man in motion here. Play action on 1st down. Sideline shot is snagged by Corley. And he crosses midfield before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So before they get the snap away... Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone. Travis setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
19 Lions. Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Travis. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's on the move. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Going power with the big tight end. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Here's Travis. Chased out to his right. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Hall will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Right there, right there. Shut up. Go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And he's out in the clear. The 40. Into the red zone. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. McPherson at the point after. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Getting right back to it after that interception. Diving right side, got it! They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action on 1st. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't pop.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals go up by 19. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get set. 12. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Forced out to his right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds his target, Hall. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 4. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
First down, Burrow to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
4th down, Burrow. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Wilson's got it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19. Go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 11 mighty.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
12, 12, 12.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop?
11.
That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Travis. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he takes this out after crossing the 45.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Travis. That one's cut along the left sideline. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Chap 60, chap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets start the 2nd half with some needed points. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Catch made by All. Oh, this big guy is moving. open. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. McPherson at the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you. And especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
Power squib kick is taken in. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Travis. That's complete to Wilson. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's the snap on 4th. Escapes out to the left. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. 2nd and 10 now. On target to his man Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Brown on the inside give. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 empty. MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 47. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Travis looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Check. Check. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. That'll be the first and more. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They go play action here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field, and oh, he got it! Interception! There he goes, right sideline! Hits the 20, and he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gibson now to return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lion! Hurt! 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 Hurt!
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one does not go far. 2nd and 8.
At the 32-yard line.
And they pick him off again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
12. Stop!
A give left side to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast.
12. 11.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, he got crushed on that tackle, and now we can see he's in a good deal of pain out there. We'll need a timeout so he can get some assistance and get off this field.
11. Stop!
From the red zone now. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Gibson now to return. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 15-yard line.
Here we go! Buffalo 18! Hook.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And they pick him off again. Jordan Battle with the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Now Travis. Hits him on the out route. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Quick slant into the hands of Corley. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. First down from the red zone. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
11 MT. Dot.
Handoff headed left to Brown. He's off to the races. 40. At the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Gibson now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Trying again following the sack. This is reeled in by Wilson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Set. 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Set, go.
One final shot here. Flush down out to his left. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and